ahead, I would like to request our Head of Department, Professor Somnath Chattopadhyaya sir, to briefly introduce the Department of Mechanical Engineering, IIT ISM Dhanbad.
Respected Director, Honorable Chief Guest Professor Lee, and Honorable Guest of Honor Professor Sarit Das, Professor Saha, all those important persons on the dais, off the dais, conveners, organizers, faculty members, and the research scholars and delegates. First, a warm welcome to everybody present in this inaugural session of this auspicious International Conference of Thermofluids Engineering. Just a little bit of prelude. Whenever the organizers have come to me and asked that, sir, Dhanbad, we are going to have a prestigious conference and these kind of top people of the world expertise whether it will be a befitting place to organize this conference or not. I was just a little bit thinking for a while, because India is a filmy country. Wasipur is known more than that of the place of Dhanbad. But when I look at these Parisnath mountain, I found it out that 23 Jain Tirthankars have achieved liberation through lust for consciousness, ignoring the lust for food, ignoring the lust for clothes, ignoring the lust for shelters. So no mountain is psychologically taller than these, and the foothills of it is a worthy place of achieving knowledge and organizing the conference. And this is also a very important place where only 250 kilometers away we are having the best university of the world, that is Nalanda University. From 5th century to 12th century, it is the #1 university of the world, having the best professor of the world, Atish Dipankar. Why is the best? Because he is taken with a gold value, 65 kg or near about that, to Tibet. Only the football players like Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo are getting that kind of money or endowment fund in order to transfer for that. And that has happened at that point of time. And the best Vice Chancellor is Shilbhadra, because he is the Vice Chancellor of the best university, which remains to be best for 700 years. And the best visiting professor, Hewen Sang. Why Hewen Sang is the best visiting professor? Because he came there and changed the religion of Harshavardhan from Shaiva to Buddhism. Can you imagine? Even the best professors of Ivy League universities can change the tariff policies and other things of Donald Trump. Just impossible. And that is why it is important to have Hewen Sang as the best visiting professor of the world. Definitely in comparison to the best conferences held, definitely that is not held in western part of the world. It is eastern part of the world. Some of the Buddhist Sammelan and all those things were the best conferences. Why? Because the committed delegates have traveled 4,000, 5,000 kilometers walking to attend this conference. And one of the conference is at Vaishali, that is 328 BC, and the best conference is by Kanishk at Kashmir. His capital was Furushpur, and it was held at Kashmir 72 AD. And the very important decisions of spread of Buddhism and other things took place. I don't know any of the conference will be held, even in future, where the delegates are committed to walk 5,000 kilometers to attend those conferences. In comparison to that, definitely it is not a big one, but definitely it is a creditable one. About the Department of Mechanical Engineering, we are having the largest number of faculty members, near about 12% of the faculty members of the institute we are having, and maybe more than 15% of the students, research scholars and all those things we are having, and a very good. And we are also having a very distinguished part of it. 20% of the faculty members are having their graduation degree better than this place where they are offering. And that is even a very achievable, even the Generation 1 IITs of the country. So we are offering the 4th toughest examination qualifiers, which is only comparable with the technical, with the Gauchao examinations, another part of it. The best faculties who are groomed up even for their graduation studies, better institution to offer the best possible knowledge. And the topic is also very relevant because thermofluids and other things, I believe that even after thousands of years, this topic will be relevant, because if I see in front of the mirror, it is an ultimate example of nature's thermofluids. Even today's artificial intelligence and machine learning, what can be at its infantile disorder or at infancy, is not in a position to understand the complex activities of the thermofluids adapted by nature. So in terms of the topic, it is also very, very relevant. So I do believe that the young researchers present in the conference hall, along with the big researchers, top keynote address speakers and other things, have the courage to unsettle the subtle facts. All facts are not settled yet, and argue and debate as to eliminate the false illusion of knowledge. The biggest problem of knowledge is false illusion of having knowledge, not the ignorance. So we can challenge these kind of false illusion of knowledge to attain proper wisdom. And also, credit has to be given to these inventors and discovery of all those things. We are running through colonial period of epistemic violence by our Western counterparts. So I believe that leave unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things which are God's, because some of the mathematics, positional number systems, and very recently discovered that Kerala School of Mathematics have discovered calculus 200 years before than the European counterpart, and renaming of Leibniz series with Madhava-Leibniz series. The Germans always refer calculus as Leibniz mathematics. So let us start to define calculus as Madhava's mathematics. So appropriate weightage has to be given to the people who have discovered those kind of things. India was known for 3 M's: M for muslin, M for masala, and M for mathematics. So the due credit must be given to deliberations of all those inventors accordingly. And I do believe that there will be very fruitful debate, argument, with proper discussions and proper environment to carry forward these kind of deliberation and discussions. So best wishes for the organizers, delegates, participants, and the conference to make it a memorable one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would request our respected and visionary director, sir, Professor Shukumar Mishra, sir, to lead us with his vision.